One of the awesome tools introduced by Google a while back to help teachers, classrooms, and more connect with the world is Google Hangouts and Google Hangouts on Air. Google Hangouts on Air lets you host live webinars, meetings, and events that are automatically recorded and can, if you like, be streamed to a live viewing audience and also archived for later viewing. Today, I'm going to share how to set up a Google Hangout on Air and invite panelists in advance. I'm doing that because I frequently had to wait for a moderator to invite me to a planned Hangout when I would have liked to have had that link in advance. It's really easy to share that link, and I'm going to show you how to do that as part of the setup process. So first of all, let's go to Google Plus and plan a Hangout channel. So I'm going to go to Hangouts, and I want Hangouts on Air. Video Hangouts are good if you just want private and you don't want to record. Hangouts on Air are even if you want private, but if you want a recording. So I'm going to click on that, and now I'm going to create a Hangout on Air, and now I need to give it a name. I'm going to call it my Google Hangouts on Air setup Hangout, because I'm going to be showing you how to set one up. And then I don't need to give a description, but I could put one in here. Now I can choose either to start it now or I can schedule it to start later. I'm going to schedule it to start, let's say, tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And the duration, I can actually record for 8 hours, I believe, no matter what I set, but I'm going to set it for an hour and a half. Now, notice down here, by default, it wants to invite my circles and the public. I don't want either. And for this one, I want to just send it to the people I want to invite. I can always share the recording with the whole world later, but right now I don't want to share it with the whole world. I do need to share it with somebody, so I'm going to use one of my alternate personality accounts and just invite myself. Notice anyone I invite, that doesn't mean that they get to enter the Hangout and be one of the panelists or participants. It means that they get to view it live through the live stream. That's really all that is. And when you do this, they will get an email invitation telling them about it and giving them the link to the live stream. Again, not to become a panelist or moderator. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and click Share. And now my Hangout is set up. I can do various things. I can change the theme if I click there. Let's say maybe I think that one's pretty, or let's go with that. I don't know. I meant to save. Okay, let's save that. And other things I can do are a trailer, and that can be a movie or a picture. I don't really want, that's my profile image. I don't really want that. So I'm going to click on trailer, and I'm going to upload a picture from my computer to be the background. And let's see, I'm going to have to change the size a little bit to bring it all in. And that's going to show people that it's a Google Hangout on Air about Google Hangouts on Air. I'm going to add that as the trailer. Okay, now I promised to tell you how to invite people. Here's how you do it. I'm going to go ahead and click on Start. I know it's not time for the Hangout, but that doesn't mean I can't enter it. I can enter it at any time, and I'm doing that right now. It's working on loading. Okay, now it is loaded. It's asking me if I want to invite any other guests. No, I don't want to invite any other guests right now. But that is how I could do that if I were inviting them live. But actually, if I did that, they would get an email with this link up here. So I'm not going to bother going ahead with invite. I'm just going to click on this link, copy it into my clipboard, and now That is the link that I need to send to my panelists or participants to give them that link in advance so that they can enter at the time of the hangout. Now I can just leave. That is how you invite a participant in advance to a hangout.